Hi everyone, and welcome to a review of using the quadratic formula specifically to solve a word problem. So I have our word problem written out. It says the pilot of a helicopter plans to release a bucket of water on a forest fire. The height y in feet of the water t seconds after it is released is modeled by y equals negative 16t squared minus 2t plus 500. The horizontal distance, x in feet, between the water and its point of release is modeled by x equals 91t. At what horizontal distance from the fire should the pilot start releasing the water? So they've given us actually two equations. One quadratic equation that's telling you the height of the water in terms of the time since it was released. So this gives you the height in terms of time. So if I want to know when the water is going to hit the fire, that would be the zeros of this, because I want to know when the height is 0. So that's the first thing that I need to do. I need to find the zeros of the quadratic. Okay, so that's going to give me a time value, but they're not actually asking for time. It says at what horizontal distance from the fire should he start releasing the water. So I need the distance this way. And they told us the distance x in feet between the water and its point of release is modeled by this. So once I get a zero, a time value from this, I need to put it in to x equals 91t. So that's our second step. Okay, so that's how we're going to solve this. That's our plan. So I'm going to start off by using the quadratic formula to find the zeros of the quadratic. Now, you may recall the quadratic formula is negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. So I need to identify a, b, and c from my quadratic. A is negative 16 because that's what's attached to the x squared. B is negative 2. And c is 500. So let's just put it in. Negative b, so it would be positive 2 that I put in, plus or minus the square root of b squared. Negative 2 squared is 4, minus 4 times a times c. And I just put the a number of negative 16 and the c number of 500. And it's all over 2 times a. So 2 times negative 16 is negative 32. And because this is a real life problem, and because I need an actual time value, I can plug this right into a calculator. So I have my calculator here. And I'm just going to type in, and you need parentheses around the numerator. So parentheses 2, and now I'm going to select either plus or minus for this first one. So plus the square root of 4 minus 4 times negative 16 times 500, and I can close my parentheses because that's the numerator, and it's divided by negative 32. So I got negative 5.653, and this is given in seconds. Now, a negative time does not make sense for this, so I'm going to try the other one with the minus sign. So I'm going to take my expression, and I'm just going to go and change that plus sign to a minus sign. And I got 5.528. Okay, so I'm going to use 5.528 as the value for the time. Now all I have to do is take that and put it into x equals 91t. So x equals 91 times 5.528. So I'm just going to multiply by 91. And I got 503.049758. So it's about 503 feet. So that is the answer to this question. That's when the pilot needs to start releasing his water, when he's 503 feet before he gets to the fire. So that's it for this example. I hope it helped with the word problems with the quadratic formula.